All right, good afternoon. Well, let's move this aside. Doing some other things. Today I'm doing a follow-up review, a little more than just a 3-minute quickie, on the Camillus Treadz. I've carried it for a week so I could get a feel for the knife. I used it every day, at least once a day, kept it in my pocket. I like the weight, it's light. I paid $11.99, $12 for it. 3-inch blade, 7 inches overall. It's a titanium bonded knife. Glass filled nylon handle. Quick launch bearing system, 420 stainless steel. She still launches fast, not a problem with it. She's still centered. The centering on this blade is absolutely outstanding. There's not a problem with that at all. In the week I've used it, no plays developed, no issues forward or backwards, stays locked, no issues. It's got a sharp back spine on it, so if that's your thing, it's your thing. I don't have a problem whether it's, because I'm not going to use this for striking a fire steel. So I don't use fire steels, I'll be brutally honest. I think they're redundant and worthless myself. But that's my personal opinion, you know. I've got a lot of opinions on survival that come from a 1930s grandfather that survived the Depression. And he never used a fire steel. Anyway, I'll leave that all alone. The handle's comfortable. There's no issues there. I did notice if you hold it up to something straight, I didn't notice it initially. About 3/4 from the end of the blade actually slightly turns in. I noticed it when I was looking down it. I've not resharpened it. I've never done anything to it since I've opened it. Just got ever so bit of an incline backwards a little bit from the straight edge. This doesn't make sense to me. It's not big enough to be a finger choil, but too big to be a V-notch. I don't understand what that's for. I would never put my finger in there to do that. That's just asking for issues. The Linerlock, it is kind of annoying. The Linerlock is my biggest gripe with it. So when you hold it like this and you've used it for a little bit, you notice that because it sticks up far enough above the nylon scales that it does actually rub that index finger, in my case, in the crease of that index finger. And it becomes annoying. So that I do not care for about it at all. I do not care for this choil thing, whatever that is. Lockup is fine, positive, solid clicks, no issues. Closing it, and I've did where I've sit and did the fidget test where I just open and close it 1,000 times. But I do like the positive detent closing. I thought maybe it's magnetized. I tried to stick steel down there to different areas to try to get it to see if it would attract in certain spots in there. And I can't find no magnet. It's all in the detent. That detent's very well done. Gets it closed, and it does not open easily. You have got to intentionally open it. You can feel that click as it opens. You can actually audibly hear it. So that's really nice about it. For an we're talking for a $12 knife, guys. This is not $12 Chinese knife. You can do a lot worse spending a little bit more money. I have. I've barbecued twice this week, and the first time I barbecued, I broke this off, shaved, cut it down, played with it, chopped on it, hacked on it, made a few curls here just to see if it'd do it. Then not last night, it was today, I was outside grilling some steaks and made a few more curls in it, just kind of doing what I do with it, you know, just kind of get a feel for this thing. You know, it works pretty doggone good for what it is. I mean, it just does. You can move a little wood with it. Sharpness-wise, I've not sharpened it or nothing. I tested it a minute ago before I started this video. I tested it again for you guys. Still cuts. The tip doesn't do so well. That's because I've used it for other things. And if you look down it, there's a few little glints here and there. It's picked up along the way. And it's going to if you use it. I've did it for food prep. I've cut bread, tomatoes, you name with it. Cut my steaks with it. I've cleaned it, washed it. Cut summer sausage off the summer sausage roll, log, whatever you want to call that. I've used it. Every time I've needed a knife, instead of grabbing a kitchen knife, I grab this. The only time I have grabbed a kitchen knife is when I need a long blade. This is not a long blade, and I'm not going to struggle to cut through a chicken with this. It'll do it, but I don't want to take that time. I'm not in that, doing that. So it didn't do that part of it. I can't think. I've cut twine with it. I've cut string with it. I just, every day that I've used it, you know, just for standard chores. And I'm going to tell you, for standard chores, for $12, this knife will work. You don't got a lot of money, or you need to, you know, whatever throws you into a position where you need an inexpensive knife and you've got a TSC nearby and they got one of these, $12 is a pretty good price. I ain't got much else to say about it. I just enjoyed the price. I got more than I thought I would get for the price I paid. That's what I want to say. The value is there, even though it's Chinese made, for an inexpensive knife. I love the pocket clip. Is definitely holds it in place too. It's a good stiff pocket clip. All right, guys, I ain't got much else to say about it. Nothing got loose on it in the week. Week ain't a long test, maybe 2 or 3 months we can do it. I got too many knives, so she's gonna get put away for a little while. Then maybe I'll bring her back out. We'll see. I will see you guys later. Take from this review what you will, and see you guys later.